Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing part 2 of my Doctor Who DVD collection through time and space. This is going to be November 2016 to, well, continued to March, April 2017, about that. So without further ado, let's get into it. So, continuing from the last part, which was Attack of the Cybermen, this was the start of another haul that I got. If you hadn't noticed, in the early days of my DVD collecting, my sort of aim was to get all the Cybermen and Dalek stories. So, like, my first Dalek story obviously was Planet for Classic. Then, well, yeah, my last one would have been Power, because I already had the Remembrance of Original Edition. So, and then for Cybermen, my first one was Earthshock, last one was Attack. So I was trying, on this entire shelf, it's got all the classic Dalek and Cybermen stories, because that's what I was trying to do in the early days of collecting them. So, continuing on from Attack of the Cybermen, this was part of a haul that I got at HMV in November 2016. We have An Adventure in Space and Time. This is a cover printed out myself. And there you go. There we go. You can get this on Christopher's Doctor DVD covers. I do much prefer the DVD one, but this is just for the sake of it fitting in. So, and I got the Trial of a Time Lord box set containing parts 1 to 4 The Mysterious Planet, parts 5 to 8 Mind Warp, parts 9 to 12 Terror of the Vervoids, and parts 13 and 14 The Ultimate Foe, The Trial of a Time Lord. So I got that. And some point after, I went to HMV and got the two last season 8 stories I needed, which were The Mind of Evil and Colony in Space. Now, these are sort of, well, oh god, these next two are scarce. Basically, I can't exactly remember when I got these, but I've put them here because I don't remember. So at some point I would have got Nightmare of Eden. Fucking crap story. And at some point I would have got The Seeds of Doom. So, yeah. And then I went up to HMV at one point and got 3 Tom Baker stories, which were Horrifying Rock, Planet of Evil, and The Deadly Assassin. Then after that, at some point I would have got The War Games, which was the last Patrick Troughton story I needed. Obviously, since this we've had well, Faceless Ones, Macro Terror, the Power of Doubt Special Edition, and we've had another one, Enemy of the World Special Edition. We're about to get Fury, but at this time this was the last Troughton story I needed on DVD. So I got that on its own in December 2016. Then after that, I went up to HMV just before Christmas 2016, yes. And I picked out some classic DVDs for my mum to get me, but also I had some, I think it was like the last remaining money for my birthday, so I bought some stuff myself. For myself, I got the Time Meddler and the Rescue and the Romans box set. So basically, because I had completed Troughton, my next goal was to get Hartnell and Pertwee completed. So then for Christmas 2016, I got the Sensorites, the Web Planet, the Ark, Planet of the Spiders, and the Legacy collection containing Shada, original edition now, and More Than 30 Years in the TARDIS. Then, as well, I got Battlefield, Delta and the Bannermen, The Brain of Morbius, The Greatest Show in the Galaxy, and Ghostlight. And then after that, with pretty much the rest of this was Christmas money. Of course, I spent it on more DVDs. So I got a haul of 5 DVDs from Amazon. Again, try to get Hartnell partway completed. I got The Reign of Terror, Planet of Giants, The War Machines, The Ambassadors of Death, and Inferno Special Edition. Then after that, I went up to Glasgow, and I think this was everything I got in this haul. I can't exactly remember, but I think this was everything. I got the E-Space Trilogy box set containing Full Circle, State of Decay, and Warrior's Gate, Black Orchid, The Tomb of the Cybermen Original Edition, The Robots of Death, Vengeance on Varos, obviously these are original editions as well, and the movie original edition. I think that's what I got in that lot. I can't exactly remember. Then a couple of weeks later, I got Spear from Space original edition on its own. Then I can remember the exact day for this, the 25th of January, because basically my original marathon, the first one I'd done, the idea hadn't came about, but basically I'd watched the first 5 stories from Hartnell's era, so well, for Marco Polo I watched the cut down one, but I watched I watched An Earthly Child, The Daleks, The Edge of Destruction, the cut down version of Marco Polo, and The Keys of Marinus. However, I had this idea, why don't I do a story every day? So from the 6th of January 2017, that's when I started doing my marathon, sort of a better way, I guess. So again, I remember this, Friday the 6th of January 2017, I watched The Aztecs. Saturday the 7th of January, I watched The Sensorites. Then Sunday the 8th of January, I watched The Reign of Terror, and so on and so forth. So, and I wanted this story again. This was the last Hartnell I needed, the Gunfighters. So, got this ordered off another website because it was cheaper. However, it was taking ages to arrive. Because Gunfighters is the 25th story, this came on the 25th of January, that's how I remember, so this just came in the nick of time. But obviously, yes, this is Earth story containing the Gunfighters and the Awakening. Then, some point after, I got the Myths and Legends box set containing, everyone's favourite classics, The Time Monster, Underworld, and The Horns of Nimon. Then I think I got this lot together, but I can't remember, but I'm just going to show them all anyway. The Mutants, Unit Files containing Invasion of the Dinosaurs and the Android Invasion, and The 5 Doctors 25th Anniversary Edition. Just moving that up. Then at some point I got the Green Death Special Edition, which I was very happy to get, because I'd been after this for ages, because well, I don't know about now, but back over 3 years ago, you could only ever seem to find the original edition in store. But I did ask if they had any in stock, and they did, so I got the special edition. Which completed season 10, which I was very happy about. And then at some point I went from HMV, not the one in Glasgow, the one in Braehead, I got the last Pertwee DVDs I needed. So I got Beneath the Surface, containing Doctor and the Silurians, the Sea Devils, and Warriors of the Deep. And Peladon Tales, containing the Curse of Peladon and the Monster of Peladon. And that was Pertwee completed, which I was very overjoyed and happy about. Because Pertwee's my favourite Doctor. And then at some point after, I went to Glasgow and I got these two great stories from CX. And the original receipt is in here, and I got this because my Time Lash doesn't have a booklet, sadly, so I've just kept the receipt in here always. And I got this on the 19th of February 2017, so both these DVDs. So Time Lash and Mark of the Rani. And then for my Easter, I can't remember when Easter was in 2017. I think it was April. It was March or April, right? I can't remember. I got some DVDs. So I got the Sontaran Experiment. We'll come back to that. Just put it in. And there you go. That is part 2 done. Don't really have much to say. I'm gonna go and record part 3. So that's how it's looking so far. And when I do the last part, I'm gonna have to pause the video and rearrange this all back to its great glory. So yes, thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all soon. Goodbye.